Get ready for the next battle.
Thank you for coming. And secondly, I wish you weren't here. This is extremely heartbreaking of a story. We have a young couple that leaves their 5-month-old son, Clark, in the custody of their great-grandmother, Renee, to go out to dinner to celebrate Mom's birthday. And the great-grandmom and a great-aunt, 5-month-old's being a little fussy. They decide to put him into the bedroom. They put him in the bedroom, they close the door, and then the great-aunt allows her 3 dogs out of the cage.
Get ready for the next battle.
Tea and toast, and when they return, they notice that the bedroom door is open, and when the grandmother walks in, she sees their biggest dog, which is a great husky, 130-pound 2-year-old dog, sitting next to Clark. And this is tragic all the way. Young mother will remember when her birthday, her child was sick, and the grandparents. I just don't know how anybody feels about it. It's so tragic what it started to be. And so, your child is sick. First, thank you for coming, and secondly, I wish you weren't here. This is extremely heartbreaking of a story. We have a young couple that leaves their 5-month-old son, Clark, in the custody of their great-grandmother and to go out to dinner to celebrate Mom's birthday. Grandmom and great-grandmom and great-aunt, 5-month-old, she decide to put him in the bedroom. They put him in a bedroom, they close the door, and the great-aunt allows her 3 dogs out of the cage. They go in the kitchen to make tea and toast, and when they return, they notice that the bedroom door is open, and when grandmother walks in, she sees her biggest dog, which is a Great Dane husky mix, 130-pound 2-year-old dog, sitting next to Carter, the little boy, and he's bleeding and he's lifeless. This is tragic all the way. And the young mother will remember on her birthday her child get dead. And the, I mean, I just don't know how to explain about this. It is so tragic. What started to be a great night ends up return home, the child is dead. First, thank you for coming, and secondly, I wish you weren't. This is extremely heartbreaking of a story. We have a young couple that leaves their 5-month-old son, Clark, in custody of their grieving mother, to go out to dinner to celebrate Mom's birthday. Mom and great-grandmom and great-aunt, 5-month-old Beetle and Clark, decide to put him in the bedroom. They put him in the bedroom, they close the door, and then the great-aunt allows her 3 dogs out of the cage. They go in the kitchen to make tea and toast, and when they return, they notice that the bedroom door is open, and when
died after being mauled by a 130-pound Great Dane Husky mix in a home near Ormond Beach, Florida. On Wednesday, a young couple left their 5-month-old baby with
Get ready for the next battle.
Empires of the past. So his image is the body that was made for Satan to inhabit as their temple. She represents him on the system they will have established by that time. So it's like the world government. So at that time, after the world, that government will emerge. So it's that government, that beast that say, oh, who will war with them, right? That's the world.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're going to be like, whoa, yeah, we can fight against that government. Because you fight against that one person, right?
なぜなくならないのでしょう。
Round one.
that system
Fight.
at all. So clearly, she that's the first as well as technically formed by God. Our segment that refers to the copy that heaven seeks to make in order to receive one of the one defeated one of Yahweh. So everything is used to just distort. Twist. When Yahweh needs to establish, the enemy starts to twist up. So the people of Yahweh would defeat him as a time by right up front, a wounding and in the head, the sword, for each of the way in the authority through the fulfillment of the word of Yahweh. It says that eventually any image of the beast, the seed is also a use it with truth, which helps us to discern what is described in the Bible. It's very simple, right? Now, regarding the creation of the enemy, so it helps us understand what revelation refers to. So there's the evidence, something that is created as they just like that. Obviously, it's not different I explained, so you can have computers. So much, start thinking that's the possibility that that's very simplistic interpretation has been taken from this verse, which fails to make complete sense of what Yahweh has tells us. One of the most common explanations from an act of imagination in itself. To understand the verse is that they will make it back to the will have words like that of Daniel, right? So they will think that way, right? While some it's not something like a hologram that is rejected as a part of the world. So then, from time to time, people would have to show sort of act worshiping as Yahweh. Yahweh does. Yahweh does not but makes everything. Just as he serves as examples for understanding of what is to come in the future, then we can search the scriptures for truth to correctly interpret what is being revealed to us, since it is the only place where we find the symbolic meaning of each word used, instead of interpreting it only by the letter. So that's why we have to take the text, but particularly in the spiritual way. Just like every commandment that is given in the letter, there's a spiritual fulfillment of it as well. Just like there's a physical fulfillment, there's a spiritual fulfillment. What's one elevated? Spiritual fulfillment, obviously, because flesh and blood will not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. So flesh and blood, so we should stick to the letter of it. Spiritual aspect of it. So it says, when the above mind and exploring the different models that Yahweh has left us in scripture on it, we can see that what is going to happen is going to be much more advanced than most imagine, and therefore much more deceptive for the society that is expecting something so simple, while many others do not expect anything at all. So they will fall more easily into the trap than the beast prepares to trap mankind. Genesis 1:26. Then said Elohim, let us make man in our image, after our image. Then men have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, all the things that creepeth upon the earth. Genesis 7. Then Yahweh Elohim formed man above the dust of the ground. And in his nostril the breath of life, and man became a living being. These two verses provide enough information to understand how the prophecy